Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Danny here, Metal Couch, and this is a review that a lot of people have been waiting for. A lot of people have been requesting it. I've maybe had about 5 people ask me to do this review, and it is in anticipation of the upcoming release of Mastodon's The Hunter. People have been wanting me to review Mastodon's Leviathan. This is the second studio release from Mastodon, and it's really the album that put them on the map. When this came out, everybody's like, oh my god, Mastodon, holy shit, Mastodon. And I've got it in this nice slipcover case. You know how long it took me to find one of these? Long time. Let's dig into it. So, track listing. You've got Blood and Thunder, I Am Ahab, Sea Beast, Island, Iron Tusk, Megalodon, Naked Burn, Aqua Dementia, Hearts Alive, and Joseph Merrick. This copy also includes a bonus CD-ROM video section, which I'm surprised that CD-ROMs still exist, but nonetheless, the content included on them are videos of Iron Tusk and Blood and Thunder. On the inside, you got some badass artwork on that disc. Fucking look at that. Damn. I've always loved the artwork on Mastodon's albums. They've always been like, if a guy were already high on LSD, it's like if a guy who was already on LSD were to drop even more LSD and create some ultra LSD inspired experience. That's the only thing I can think of when seeing this artwork. Nonetheless, a track by track review of this album. Granted, I will admit that I do not listen to this album very often, but that does not mean that I believe it is a bad album. So going through track by track, Blood and Thunder. Blood and Thunder opens the album, and it is the track that I first heard when I got involved with Mastodon. I believe I saw a music video for it on Fuse, and well, it was very strange, and I liked it. And there have been several, I guess you could say, different video interpretations of Blood and Thunder, such as this one. Indeed, no matter how badass that is, I still can't use the song. Sorry about that. Warner Music Group are a bunch of music Nazis. Moving into I Am Ahab, it's okay. Not my favorite track on the album, but nonetheless, it's alright. Same thing with Sea Beast. I really didn't like this track too much, but moving into Island. Island is the one track I do not like on this album, mainly because I just don't like the guitar tone. It's really something that turns me off, I guess. Iron Tusk had another music video, as I said earlier with the CD-ROM videos, and it just has an overall brutality to it. Something that a couple of tracks off, well, one track off this new album is missing. Megalodon. Megalodon is fucking awesome, and I will tell you why. In the middle of this song, out of nowhere, there is a southern rock banjo inspired riff. And it's fucking badass, and I love it. That's that one small part of this song is what makes it for me. Fucking love it. Moving into Naked Burn. Naked Burn. Burn while you're naked. Aqua Dementia is a mainstay in their live set. They play it every now and then. Definitely one of the tracks that is most constant that they play from Leviathan. Their live shows, they try to mix up all of the set list of all of their albums, including some whatever recent material they came up with. I like Aqua Dementia. I believe that this is also the track that had Scott Kelly from Neurosis on it, if I am not mistaken. Moving on. Hearts Alive. Long-ass song. Kinda is dull in the beginning, but then it picks up. and it smacks you in the face. And it's awesome. Joseph Merrick. I do not like Joseph Merrick. It's just, it doesn't do, that just doesn't do it for me. It really doesn't. You know, for the album that put Mastodon in the eyes of everybody, this is actually the album that I don't like the most. This is my least favorite Mastodon album. Not to say that all of them, it's not good. I think it's a great album. But this one's actually my least favorite. There's just something about it that I really don't like. Whether it be Joseph Merrick or the guitar tone on Island, I don't know. There's just something about it. Nonetheless, it's still a great album, and it's one of the most important albums of the last decade. If I had to give Mastodon's Leviathan a grade out of 10, I would give it a solid 8. Scratch that. I wouldn't give it an 8. An 8 is being too generous. I would much rather give it a 7 out of 10. I find that there are some weaknesses on this album, but nonetheless, it's still great, and it put Mastodon out there for everybody to see. This is Danny here from Metal Couch, signing off.